Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Lonesome Guild. We're back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Oh, hello, sir. Can we talk? You have a quest for me. I have an answer. Wait, you ain't travelers, eh? Adventure types you look to be, am I right? Well, actually, the new choke. Great. If you're going to see soot pipes, could you get me a lockbox back? Got something really valuable in there. Thank you kindly. Have you even been to the soot pipes? I don't think so. Dear me, these old temples are in such disrepair. Worship of the spirits stopped. Stopped and fell apart. Sorry about that. Another memory! Yay! People used to be wondrous. That's how the spirits made us. With hearts meant to long to learn, but all of us along to discover new things. So we made a pilgrimage to the birthplace of fire, the soot pipes. The weather turned against us. We prayed to the spirits for help and heard only silence. But we were also created to be resourceful. So the tales say. And we use that to our advantage. The spirits will not aid us, and we do what it took to save ourselves. From the birthplace of the spirit of fire, we mine the precious rock, carving away the substance of the very cradle of creation. The breath of heat lived in the Waymore, and we harvested it without remorse. That substance and our stubbornness, we raised a city, and we built temples for the spirits in a vain hope that they had not forgotten us, and defiance if they had. Such a trite story, how the crimes of the past wreak their punishment on the future. They haste to carve out the proud city, the Fox Tree people unleash the thing that threatens to destroy us all. The Warmore had warmed our bodies, began to undo us like knives from within, trapping us in an impossible situation. Death outside from the cold, and death inside from poison. In this haze of grief and pain, I cannot guess where it begins to happen. It's just another thing the place took from me. From us both. And tally-ho, have I become a victim of a monster? Well, I can't access that. Sucks. So this is the trouble, we get to throw some punches, eh? Finally, something that suits me. What the fuck?
That totally makes sense. All things I read about Spirit Overse say they're super devoted to strength and protection and stuff.
Good thing I'm great at that stuff. Protecting strengths also. Look out, chumps, it's punching time! I paused the game. Why am I possessing Chaska so many times?
Reba.
There we go. That's that done. Alright, let's learn the real name. Come on, give it to me. This is fine. So what's the prize? The name's the Earth Spirit ran. Oh, right. It's Enteri. Guess there's no chance for more fun like this, huh? There we got the name, so let's get out of here. I gotta say, the camera's a bit weird sometimes. Which is a wee bit. Like, it automatically turns to, like... Oh, hey, bum one. Let me grab you. We flew together even though you had no wings like I had. I remember flying, as hard as mine, towards the bright stars. Where'd he go? Have I flown all over? My heart's sinking. The skies in the world seem so empty. Stars so lonely and bright. There's a place you should check. I don't know if your love is there, but at least there are people who know what you're going through. That's a fight area. I'm not going there yet. Well, I guess I'm fighting anyways. Dang it, this is the one thing I wanted to avoid. Ran, please. Ran, please. Come on, dude. Come on, man. You're smart. Figure it out. That is just ah! Come on, dude. That was just embarrassing. Ugh, I'm crying out loud, guys. Another temple, I assume? Oh my goodness, why is this one so heavily protected? I had to fight like 2 waves of enemies, what the... You just got out of range, didn't you, motherfucker? Oh, die! I punch you in the gut, die. Ready to get beat? Hurtily? Easy. Anyways. Is this gonna be another one of those temple thingies? I swear to God. I swear to God, if there's another glitch where it's like, you can't read this, I'm going to be upset. It's another quiz thing, and they're like, oh, you have to answer the quizzes. Psych! Like, we don't give you the answers. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be very angry. Which one's this one? The water. What the fuck? What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh no, a puzzle? I was hoping something way more exciting. I don't like these.
Calm down, little one. Don't often face attacks that aren't so pleasant. See this as a chance to push beyond your limits.
But I kinda like my limits. Alright, forget it. I'll give it a try.
Okay. Oh no. Does that change them all? How are we supposed to... Am I supposed to just... the clever a bunch of times? Okay, now I'm no guarantee to have that one out of view. Oh! Okay, see, this is marginally better than the other puzzle that I had to do. Because I didn't want those stupid... He'd pull one thing, have 7 other things change. Good luck trying to figure that out. Girl? Is she stuck? She's stuck!
In the end, it wasn't so bad. You're right, Sir Glenn.
I know, Pop. But now, let me have a look at the name. Cywater!
Whoa. How do you pronounce it so well, Sir Glenn? I never managed that.
Well, you would if you were reading more books. But you're still young. Plenty of time to catch up. Let's get going. But she's stuck! Again! How is she stuck? How does that even happen? Sorry, Cliff, what are you doing? Oh, she is stuck. Oh no! Oh no! Hold on, let me despawn her. Let me see if that fixes the issue. No, it didn't fix the issue. Oh no. Oh no. I can't have Chaska on my team if she's broken. Where is she? There's the old lady. What the heck happened? That should not have happened. Like, what the heck? Anyways. Time for a brawl. Okay, not a drastic amount of damage, but it's pretty good damage. The sad thing is that we lost our heals. Where's the last temple? Oh no, that was the last temple. We could just go to the main temple now. Alright, let's go. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me, Frau. I have 2 little knives and I know how to use them. Oh god. Yep, here we go. Sapalian, is everything okay? You look troubled. After you left the refuge, the herald appeared to me. Said you attacked him at the Crinklewood Wellspring. He fears the loneliness is corrupting you. No! Nolus has been lying to all of us! Silence! I want to hear the truth from my sister. So tell me, Shaska, did you really attack the herald? It is true, but he's the herald who took the powers of the fallen champion and demanded we obey him. When we refused, he attacked us. We fought back. So this is the path you've chosen? Turning back on everything we were taught? We exist to serve the only one. Our lives are theirs to command. You forget our premise? To reach Esper's or you're together and become enlightened ones? I didn't, brother. But when you left to become a champion, something in me had changed. The life I'd lived no longer felt like mine. So I went to this hall pyramid. I'm not even sure why. Maybe some part of me was looking for a simple solution. Giving my soul to the only one. But what I saw there didn't feel right. Everything I believed in was wrong, so I ran away from the whole pyramid. From Sun Ku, from our people. You went there without me? I'm sorry, brother. What I learned there is I must carve my own path and be consumed, just as you must, brother. Enough! I'll hear no more. Anyway, but destiny will claim you. No soul can escape the will of the only one. Brother, you have to listen to me. Knowles has taken advantage of your loneliness to... Don't you dare, sister! I didn't abandon my post, my home, my family. You betrayed us. You know what you've done. You defied the will of the only one. Attacked the herald. You must be struck down. No, I cannot do it. I just have faith that you will realize your destiny and come to your senses. I'll go to Sanku. I pray that you will join me in the path to Espiritu. We worry you as we are fated to walk. Brother, please. The loneliness is consuming him. We can't do anything about it now. We need to intercept him psionic. Yes. I'm sorry, I'd want to follow, but I know it's not at the right moment yet. We must focus and get back to our task. Are you fixed now? Nope, still not fixed. I don't know why she broke. Why is she broken? Hello, we got them. We got the other names. We know the names: fire, earth, air, earth, and water. Yes. And only one thing remains. I read you proclaim. Enter, soul of earth, pure earth, spirit of fire. I water, spirit of water. You fit, spirit of air. Show us the way. Go and beware. Sinok has shown himself a tricky foe. If he comes back, he might get away. I alone will stay to hold him, if so. Psionic decides to confront us. I should catch us by surprise. He'll go after me first anyway. Let's get going. Okay, let's hope that loading a new area will fix her, so I'll be right back then.
This place. There's corruption here in both air and soul. Burns everything. Sparks? This appears not only a simple passage, but a labyrinth.
No. Once we found out the way more is toxic, all of this was supposed to be shut down and sealed off. What is Psionic doing down here?
Whatever it is, it seems you gotta move quickly to stop it. No matter both Oldster and Youngster are vulnerable here. Hey! I can only take care of myself, but, be okay with getting through all this quickly. Not because I'm scared, though.
Okay, did that fix her? I have to check. Are you fixed? No, why is she broken? I could change her direction with the dodge roll. Gee, boss, we got 3 rank ups ready. Cripes. Good lord. Also, why are you still broken? That's fine. We'll use the old grandma for a bit. Open the door. Oh, goody. We can do all of them here. Ugh. Talk. Fragments of a past self. Mr. Fox, I know all this must be incredibly difficult for you. Are you alright? Me? Alright. Not even remotely, but I don't have a choice. This is what our psionic wants to face us. We have to do it. There's so much left behind here. It's all charging towards me together. I wish I could just shackle one emotional hurt at a time. Hey, you don't got the answer. May I ask him what's up? Think about what's your name or your accent? Toast, what do you think? What's your real name? What about your accent? What's your real name? So at least one person knew. Said when we were there in Psionic might say it too, so won't he tell us your real name? Fine, might as well. It's Lou Owen. Wait, Louis, you're... How do you even spell it? It's okay, we keep calling you Fox. Sure, truth be told, I'm more than a little used to it by now. In the end, it doesn't matter. I might not have told you everything about myself, but I have an answer about the biggest thing. My heart is in this fight. Whatever it's called, however I talk, be sure of that. Severed bonds. Chaska, are you okay? Encountering your brother, Sapolin, can't have been easy. No, it hurts an open wound might. I do not know how to close it. The wounds from those close to us often take much time to heal, my dear. Time that I regret we do not have right now. That is an odd thing. It was my shadow, protecting me, training me, guiding me. Now, I would not consider him exactly close. Before I went to Spirisotu, I tried to speak to him of my worries. I had no one else. But he chided my lack of faith, said my will was weakening to think of a different life than my destiny demanded, and stayed even closer to me. When I ran from the village that night, it felt strange to be alone. But as I have traveled, I found I'm getting to know myself, and agree that in doing so, my brother is even more of a stranger. We're here for you, Chaska. Everyone on you have us as companions, and as your friends. Relationship up. Yep. Ran Trump. Ran, are you okay? Everyone was wondering where you were. Sorry, just been thinking. It's kind of all bunched up on me at once, you know? No one teased me about that, but really it did. Some pretty crazy stuff on our travels. Lots of stuff that made me angry and sad. Some that made me happy. Some that stuck in my head. I thought I knew what it was to be tough and brave, punch bad guys, yell at bullies, mostly find things, you know? But we're not even fighting every second. We're talking to people, doing stuff for folks, hanging out. Being ourselves, I guess. Being brave and strong are complicated things, aren't they? Yeah! I mean, Malvin's just a kid, but they got past seeing his best friend die. And Saranglin's fighting for people who turned their backs on her. Got to thinking that when things got rough for me, I ran off. And when that didn't work, I ran off again. I didn't want to listen to others. But you did a lot to protect your people that wasn't just fighting for them. Trembling
to patrol, Trumbull Porter to keep bandits out. There are lots of different kinds of brave and strong, sure, but I think you got more than a few of them, Rand. And you fit in with us great. No, this is Ortos. You got you on some kind of lecture circuit. You should know how to make a person feel cared about. I don't know if I can, but somehow I think part of me is looking forward to it. Yep! Saringlan. Thanks for making dinner, Saringlan. Everyone seemed really impressed. Even Mr. Fox said he never had anything like that before, even visiting Enu Munya. That is because it's not made anywhere amongst my people. Upon pain of imprisonment, I was lucky to have what I could around the great tree Bar Hondas. Imprisonment? That's crazy! Just for making some food? Why? That was one of the things that represented the past of Fakelin. Past that Nurblat wanted to cover up in favor of his vision to the future. Our original language, our songs and tales, our food, our weaving, and especially the craft of Tethans, the witches, all became crimes. How horrible! Why did Nurblat do that? Was he ashamed of the past? I did not think that as much when I was in love with the future he shaped. A modern the people who would outshine all other cultures. I often wonder what would happen if Nurblat and I had not wed. It is one of the many regrets I hold in my heart. But you're here now. You're working to save your people and all that's here. So much has changed. Maybe you can help be a change for the better? You have a bright heart full of hope. Bring some light back to this old lantern. Thank you for your words, Ghost. I will think on what you have said. Friendship. Oh, that was adorable. It was hard for a split second, but that was adorable. I hope you don't mind me being here, Da Vinci. You seem lost in thought, but I don't want to bother you. Not a problem. Well, why I enjoy a moment away from the others now and again, with you, it hardly feels like someone is here. Let me explain. In Ultra Stratus, well, I could have moved like my siblings, and I was left behind a lot. But I was like me in my mother's workshop. When I wasn't helping out, I just enjoyed being around her. Sometimes when I'm alone at the fire here, and the others move around and chatter, I remind of that. And when I'm sitting with you, it's strange being alone and you being with someone. I can understand that. Being by yourself can be nice, or it can be lonely. It seems more like a question of when you can be yourself. Indeed. When I was with a crowd and alone, all I could think about was being part of a machine that didn't quite fit. And no Rand was afraid to meet me because he thought he might not be who I thought he was, but I had very much the same fear about him. Once I stopped thinking about being scared, hearing him impress Mr. Fox, comforting Malhan, nervous around Sarangun, awed at Chaska, I began to feel like myself. I'm running that to you, Ghost. You're my example. You always seem to be your authentic self around everyone, even when it's scary. Because of your friendship, I realize that as a woman who you really are is the loneliest place of all. No matter what happens, I have faith and trust in all of us. Thank you, Da Vinci. I'll be at your side until the very end. I promise. Best friend. Chaska, friend. Chaska, are you alright? You look a little exhausted. Yes, I've been observing our companions engaging the word is not used in my culture much. Hobbies? Their hobbies? You mean the kind of things they do for fun? Yes, that which you require skills. In scale and culture, these are professions, and one not only practices but embodies. One does not simply make pots, they are a potter. One does not simply fight, they are a warrior. Didn't you have any other interests growing up? Anything you were curious about? Many things. The movement of animals, playing the vine harp, dancing. But I trained always with Sapellion in combat, so a warrior I became. I admit I occasionally resented this. I missed those things, or my path might have been if I took them as my profession. I understand why seeing your friends do things they love and not get their purpose must be very odd. Why don't you ask them to teach you? Teach me? But I do not know these things. I may have no talent for them. I do not want to waste their time. Da Vinci once said nobody's truly good at anything straight away. Practice is the key. I'm sure they'd be happy to at least talk to you about them. Very well. I should begin by speaking with him. Seems least likely to reject my query. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate this. Friendship. Let me just have a real quick look. So we are now best friends with Rand Trantrum. We now have a fire in our eyes. We're still just friendly with them. Let me get rid of this.
Now we're friends with her. We're just leaning on her. That's adorable. And Da Vinci, we're best friends. Partnership. Sword skill, increase team strength and magic statistic by 10%. Do quite like his support skill. Alright, let's have a look around now. Oh, there's an elevator. We can't access it. Which is only one way to really go. What's this? First floor. Note, exit immediately if you're in difficulty breathing, lightheadedness, ennui, or full-on delusions. For so long ago, unless I know and I came down here, hunting for Warmore, but drawn by something else. Oh my god! What are we fighting? And of course they resist. They resist physical. Great.
You bet.
We might need Mr. Fox's help with this place. I, Queen Meryl Leventi, have been asked to Mayor observe the secret project of his. If I do not return, fear things have gone awry. I think that was one of the hints. That was one of them, yes. Which means that, yeah, she's in here. I mean, I should have expected that. So we're gonna be fighting magic stuff. Mr. Fox, come here. Wait, can I unlock? Yeah, I can. Let's unlock this, and then let me just put that in place of your saber sword. That's progression, I believe, so we're going this way. Oh wait, that's progression. I don't know which way is progression! I think I can look at this map. There, we're not gonna go down just yet. We have to find the Monarch. Oh my god!
I can sense that pain. It's overwhelming. I sense that fear and hope. Aye, our people. What brought them here? And bravery, too. Honest folk wouldn't risk their lives for the promise of a cure. You call this a cure? Trapping these folks and I stuck here till they die? Or until I can cure them. Which is no perfect solution, but it buys them time. Holds the war more from destroying their lungs. Aye? It makes them your prisoners, dying instead a slower, more painful death from the cold. And you're a monster for doing it. Why not let them leave? That's your solution to everything, isn't it? Running away, your burst's got 10 times your courage. You believe this folk and gave his life to them. Ye paid no mind to your people, and ye were who knows where. Now ye came back and bark at me like you've anything useful to offer. Say or go if you wish. Maybe you'll have the guts to come find me, and maybe you'll run away as before. Can you face your demons, old friend? Let's see. Ooh, that dude's really rustling. That dude's really rustling my jimmies. Let's see. Oh boy. Alright, let's test this new weapon. New attack out. Wow! That was very good.
lost lockbox. There it is. Can't open that. So that was only for the lockbox. Alright, we're going back. Progression! Whee! Bunch of steam. Supply room. All personnel must be fully geared before descending to lower floors. Not store food in here unless you want call girls tearing apart your stuff. Do not have the key. That is unfortunate. Wow, her attacks home in on foes. That's nice. That's progression, methinks. That clears up the steam. Man, this is gonna be a bit. Oh no, it's the spiral tower again, isn't it? No. Oh, I hated the spiral tower, man. This is your spiral tower again, but it's the mines, isn't it? Ugh. Man. I hated this spiral tower. You know, one other reason why I hated the spiral tower so much? Because I didn't know where the fuck I was going half the time. There's no map in this game. Which means I have to just wander around until I find out where I need to go. Where are we supposed to go? Speaking of where we're supposed to go, where am I supposed to go? Ah, here. Okay, go that way. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, no. Curious. Oh, here. I think. What? Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Look! I think I see something sparkling by that person's feet. Frozen person's feet. Good eye, Wisp. It's a spirit's knot. Very traditional wedding ring crafted in pairs. This one's rather distinctive, too. Seems like the deceased removed the ring before death. Probably wanted to return to their spouse. Let's see if we can find some partner somewhere in Talio. Why do I have the option to... Okay, whatever. I have the option to talk to it for some reason. A little confusing, but alright. Alright, Gem of the Princesses. Waves of progression. Open. Let's get him! Kill it quickly before it can summon ads. Oh, you're able to do that. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, this is progression, so we can go this way. Oink. The Long Night's Meal. Wasn't there a warning that said to not bring food in here? I guess that one... I guess whoever brought this decided that rule didn't apply to him. Or her, depends. What? Honestly, I realize there's not a lot of, like, magic-based attackers. Like, we've got magic skills, but not a lot of magic base. Oh, hold on, there's a note here. As a mayor's secret dealings have only grown in necessity, I begin to fear the fate of my people. There we go. That's a shortcut. I suppose this is where Sinak was cured. So that's important. You can see the mark of a memory. Please me too. That happened again, and it's like I don't know. It's Anselmo's sickness. He's trying to claim me. Oh my god! Taking off the air after to embrace the only one. It's God keeps me here. Even if I don't want it to. Must be the will of the only one that I suffer like this. Goodbye to fun salvation. I care. Whatever will let me last. I'm so cold. I can only feel the cold. Did everything I could to save my people. Mind stretched to the limit. Nerves to the breaking point. Before trying my powers, freezing away that toxic heat of war murder, running frogs from the inside out. But all my efforts, they only slowed things down at best, just a bump in the road for an insidious curse. But slowing things down, it was still something. I could put the fire entirely, till it was smothered in ice. Give the poor soul in time. If I had a cure, I'll be the only one could have some rest. Best I could do. What a joke! Could I have been a champion? Scots are kind, me friends so brave, and here I am. A monster who dreamed of being a god. But I know I am not alone. See, my people? See the gifts they've been given. Feel this power as once again you dance and sing, gossip and laugh. Grant me to warp and love the home I knew. Everything's still so cold. Me, you, why so bloody cold? This is progression. I'm not going this way. Well, we don't have access to point 3 yet, so... Damn, that sucked, bro. Sorry to hear that. Wow, is that a totally unremarkable door? What? Oh, hello. You're a ghost. I need you. Come here.
Not the camp to find the birthplace of the spirit of fire. 'Twas a seasonal visit, but I hear voices about me all the time now. How are folk here still? I don't remember dying here, but yeah, I wonder still for how long. Vapors appeared here, but no, I know not how long ago. Do they even affect me? I can direct you out of here to another place that's safe and full of friendly kin.
That's all this place is for finding that ghost. Alright. Story time. Alright, let's see. You in here?
These ones, they're fading. Their minds have gone, their bodies will soon follow. Painfully familiar. Shame that you're experiencing such a thing before, alas. Just the about it, but I feel this will be a short conversation.
Psynock. You didn't find it, did you? Care for the Waymo. Wait to heal the damage.
I've feeling up, but the sick can't wait forever. So I'll give them to ice. The weak just drift into the arms of the only one.
Strong though. They wait for the only ones feeling grace. And now they have more time to do so. They're slating to shield them in true devotion. Once again, putting all your faith in something you don't understand. What's wrong with giving folk their own choices, Psionic?
It is an illusion. The moon runs from the sun, but they'll always stay in the sky. Just as ye are bound not to Talio. Truly our fates are bound to the only one's will. Sit with their fate and they and their supreme guidance and decide for ye and your friends. I'll pray for ye peace. Your peace.
Let's go!
No come!
Ouch! Fox, no! Fox, get back up, man! Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'm almost getting dead. What's this? Experiment number 86 failed. Attempt to isolate and freeze damaged tissue. Subjects not survive initial process later succumb to infection. Do you get larger scale treatment? Okay, please tell me you're fixed now, Chaska. Why? Why are you broken? No, I'm gonna enter a fight with you and hope that fixes you. Because otherwise I've tried everything. It's so weird. Let's see. Read. Together they wove gifts. Waters flow, fire spark from the dance of the stars came. Scatter like seeds with the pattern lights the storm could quench. Fire stood still, blazing light. Right. Do I need to, like, light all these up? I'll try lighting them all up, I guess. Fire answer from the reception. I need to light a specific portion of them, don't I? That was an accident. I didn't even mean to. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Okay, now where are we? In the second... what? West. Talk. Can I be a witness? Ghost, you hesitated in the mayor's laboratory. I know the scent of salt was strong there, but I know you cannot sense such things. Some places strongly connected to people. I could see fragments of their memories. I could feel what Sanok felt in there. Guilt, anger, and brilliance, too. He always was the bookish one. I was with the direct path, and he was always one to seek out something's inner workings. Sparks! I cannot help but feel kinship with such ideology. But I do hope you do not group my academic curiosity with such obsession. Relax, bud. Maybe in better days you and Sam could have gotten along. But it's much more into religion now than science. True, but even though he's curing the warmer sickness and imperative of the only one, he was exact and studious in his attempts. So adjusting his hope left for him, Wisp. I wish I could say it. I think he's too far gone. Maybe I am too. Heart of a city. So, hey, Fox, you used to run the caves here, man, stuff, right? How'd you deal with the second stink? We had bellows cycling the air, pulling in fresh and pushing out the stale vapors. But our innovation probably made things even worse for everyone. Just another note of the extreme mistakes we made. We had such ambitious plans back then. Wanted to make the best city on Earth here. That does sound familiar. Though I can assure you, we'll hope some more. Likely for more kind than neuroblats were in Inumuya. Negative innovation is no solution. Mother War wanted us Alto Stratus to be a place for everyone. But none of the city's leadership wanted to change anything. And that might have been a little hasty with our site metal and stuff, but our Arium needed protection and I was gonna heck and do it. I don't know how the city opted for a second one. But what I do know is you're here now, trying to help. And that should be what counts most. Actually, let me check. Yeah, we currently got all the ghosts here. We're on peril. This mayor is certainly mad. He needs to have us all stay perpetually, feeding my people before it's too late. Okay, let's hope a fight fixes her. As soon as she teleports over here. Oh, no, she's still broken. Please. God dang it. I can't use her. What the heck? What is this glitch? What the heck is this glitch, man? She's just stuck perpetually trying to run. No, we need a healer. Da Vinci, come here. Oh man, this sucks. Another fight so soon? Oh man, I have not worked on him in a while and it shows. I don't know what happened to her. Like, this is... I have never had, like, a glitch like that before. Where just a character will refuse to do their like... will refuse to do movement. I don't know how that happens. Chimney elevator key. Nice. I got that. I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess. But when I go, it'll... Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Achoo! Achoo! Ah! Forgive me for that. And this. Then Mr. Fox over here can go and hold this. Actually, wait. If I have her interact... No, that didn't work. Close to having this off. Right, no map. Ah! I hate the fact that there's no map. Ah. Why am I fighting when I've got this? Die. Excuse me, you're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be dead. Now where the heck are we? Oh, it's the first area. Alright, we're progressing. Son. This... No. No, I can't be here.
Ah, do you see? First snow of the season. Once then, once it sticks to the ground, Ma always said it was the best time, remember?
Scott, this... I can't be here. I can't be here.
I always liked the snow, didn't I, Dad? Anytime flakes started to fall, well, I was at the window watching them dancing through the air. It was so much fun to go around and falling bits of stuff, even if it weren't snow. Oh, even if it made me sick. Dad, I know there's you left, but there's more. Just thoughts about me and Ma. Folks need you. They need you now, too. Can you help the folks now, Dad? They need you like I did. Only I'm okay now and they ain't. Can't you come back, Dad? Do the right thing and come back?
Oh my god, he passed out! Come back! Mr. Fox, please!
Holy son, that was scary! Are you okay?
I was in my old house. I was speaking to my son.
The figure. She's not alive, nor a ghost, but a projector. From its scent, it seems that it's Mr. Fox is doing.
I can't stay here. Don't worry about it. We've lived here long enough. Let's get to Sinnock. Now!
Speak truth, but I could walk into a trap unprepared.
Half of you are already affected by the Waymo. I'm not losing anyone else to Sinnock's madness. We hurry and stop him. Whatever it takes. Let me just real quick. I think I saw something up here.
I'm delusional!
Sparks, is anyone else feeling cold?
It must be Sinnock's loneliness. Even I can feel it.
Be here, wouldn't it? In the ruins of an old legacy.
You mean the place where we were blessed, aye? Fire and water, the old giving the strength to the new. Remember that time, old friend? We were going to build a home for our wandering people? Would you just believe we could anything? We did it!
That day, our powers. Don't you believe we might have caused corruption on the way more? Our game was the start of our people's downfall. All the more reason to work together and fix things. We had the courage to stay. We'd do what needed to save our people. Hey, that's enough yammering out of the air, buddy. We lost everything because of you. We want to keep yelling at him about it. Boldest fools you bring thee. You're the water lot. Lie in. Do you even remember your name anymore? That's about the only one with this truth. Only has given me focus to see what's needed and the courage to do it. Your sickness ain't in your lungs like the Waymore. It's in your head and your heart. You know the cure for that. You're the only ones now, ye angry ones. And me old friend. Let this loneliness bring ye clarity, before the ice brings ye to death. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this boss fight before we, Oh, Scott. We're just ready for Tyho. It's very from your memory. For all you used to be. Even all. The fact was, silent and forced me to stay. Me to call the trust him beyond my own judgment. I should have been a better father to ye. Deserved so much more. A life, a future. I was robbed of that. I couldn't imagine myself with my own future without him. I did. Just cut away everything just over that pain. I had nothing to build on. No substance drove from. I froze myself in time.
But you weren't frozen in place. You traveled with us, helped us, became our friend. You came here despite your grief, because you knew we needed you.
Look, you might have asked me to trail and you chose this, but even if she told me to refuel, I'm not sure I really could have. You reminded me of my son. Never to be around, caring for your friends. Always amazed at the world around you. Eager to see each new day.
You still carry the flame of Scott's love. Whether you like it or not, you carry that of your friends too. Isn't that worth trying to save?
You're right. That fire is too precious to let fade. I'm tired of living in the cold. I need to prove myself. I could still burn bright.
What? Why is Mr. Fox going Super Saiyan?
Psynock. Okay, we can't damage him now. Ghost, see him up. There we go, now we can damage him. Ouch! Oh! Those are not spawning areas, those are enemies. Ouch. Support. Oh, controller, please. Don't do this. I'm gonna wait until his barrier's down before I do the nuke. Oh, I have no supports ready. I'm dead. Send the nuke! Don't you run away. I see why he calls it for the shield and stuff. Because he literally is just dying now. I need to make sure Mr. Fox gets this. Oh, come on. Do this again. Just keep hitting it. Be gone. Be out of my sight. There we go. Out of my sight. "'Tis finished, old friend. You must let go. You don't own Talio, nor the souls within it. Accept that they control their own lives and let them leave."
No. The blessings of the only one. Show the way. I'm not wrong. I'm not! We are all subjects of the only one. The only freedom is in service. The only salvation is solitude. None will leave this holy city! I can feel the loneliness flowing out of him along with his powers. If this keeps up, it could spread to the whole city. I must stop him now. Shivering in the cold, spirit. What life is. Lonely and frigid. He didn't love our illusions. Things melt, fade, if you... Except I can stop it. My gift keeps things perfect. Paused in the best moment in time. Why do people reject perfection? But that's not life either, is it? Life seems to involve bad things like pain, but also good ones like love. You and your friend built a great city. Didn't you take the champion's place in order to heal your people and help Talio flourish? Frozen things don't decay, but they also don't grow. Being, not just living, is about to change. It's about change. You have to accept its risks to make it worthwhile. But what have I been doing? I'm so angry and lonely. I could think that this makes everyone exactly like me. And now my stomach's going to freeze everything in anyone. This ache I'll back. But they'll call to myself for good. Wait, for good? Doesn't mean it'll kill you? No, you can't! Oi! I'm still the mayor here, at least for now. Thank you, Sphere, for your wisdom, but now I have a job to do. And if you could do me one favor, tell me friends. I'm sorry about everything, and goodbye. Another part of us right where it belongs. I long to be whole again. I absorb Sinox loneliness too. I cannot but wonder if I'm doing the right thing. What happened to him? He pulled all the ice back to himself. Said he couldn't stop it otherwise. He said to tell you he was sorry. Sinox. Always such a showman, weren't you? Just like Scott's. If you're where he is, please, take care of him for me. He did everything he could to cure our people. I refuse to believe it's impossible. It won't fix the past, but I owe it to him. And them, to try. I'm going to free my folks from the curse of Warmore. For Scott, and his ma, and my friend, and everyone else. For now, we should probably report back to Baba and head back to Bar Honda's. Okay then, let's get going. We still got a lot left to do.
Bar Hondas. This is going to be as long as the first video in this series. Right, forgot. Well.
Holy, so it's gonna be so nice being out somewhere safe. Maybe something isn't just England's trail mix. I'll have you know that the mix sustained the hardiest of warriors of the Flake Camp, little one. Yeah, but they actually like it? I want to let you all know something. Well, two somethings. I wanted to say it sooner, but this seems like a better place. I want to tell you, right before we went to find Sinnoh, Nola stepped out of the portal and asked me to join him. Nola said I'm part of the only one, even though I've been struggling with it since I've learned. And I know he's right. Oh. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I wish I had. Knowing how Nola's deceased Sapalian, I didn't know how you'd all react. I could know why you weren't surprised when Sapalian mentioned Nola's. There's no way you could know he was going to do that. Ain't on you. Your powers make a little more sense knowing where you came from. But what do you mean to do with that knowledge? I don't know. I don't know exactly what it means. That I'm part of the only one, but if anything, it makes me sure. It makes me more sure that we're on the right path. The Crimson Mist, the loneliness, they cause too much suffering. I want to stop that. And whatever Nolus is planning. I know what it's like to be born into a destiny I did not choose. I rebelled against it as well. Your words are true. I'm quite well versed in duplicity, but you've only seen an honest heart and a will to preserve life. That's enough to convince me. Your faith has been tested and passed before you were arrested. I have a moment with you, Ghost?
How much more of this cutscene is there?
A brave thing to admit, yes. I sense there's more to it. I can imagine what my son said to you. The cost of your resistance would be your own existence. Yeah. I don't know if I believe him entirely. But regardless, the loneliness needs to be stopped. And no one's along with it. No matter what it does to me. And you choose not to admit what you risk to your companions. Why keep it secret? I don't want to distract them. Making them second guess our goal or risk themselves trying to save me. The fate of Ether is more worth than I am. Of our own worth, we are the poor stretches. But I see you will not budge. Then, after dawn we depart before the night ends. Go speak with your friends. Anyways, we're gonna do that later. That is all for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye!